say this kind of thing outside, they're like, no, you are a bastard. No. Part of what the wealthy know is that they don't waste money. They don't spend out of pity.
Sometimes I want to bring a different perspective to what you just said. The problem is that you might even get into a problem with certain people for giving them certain figures. But there's an assumption that for him to have given this, he must have more than 100 of it.
Yeah.
And then black tax sets
Exactly.
in at a different level. Why do you think poor people react? Do you think they also use this strategy of understanding people's reaction, predictability of it in statecraft, nation building, and knowing how to go about and maneuver and knowing how things will be?
I've forgotten the title of the book now. It was one biography. Was it Otto? I can't remember now. Of one of the former president of Nigeria or head of state.
My watch? Olusegun Obasanjo.
I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember a quote, a line from it.
What's the line?
And what he said there was the fact that in winning election, right, there are meetings and there are meetings. There are meetings that require money. There are meetings that require dues and conversations. And he said the least of the meetings are the ones that happen in public.
Campaign meetings.
Yes. He said, in fact, he didn't even say the least. He said the most inconsequential. I have distributed rice for a political party before, so and then, but rice wouldn't make sense to them if they were not where they are. We gauge them. I've distributed salt.
They know the crowd that deserves salt. They know the crowd that deserves rice.
Exactly. So we know the areas we call the women, we give them to 200 naira. We know where we go, we distribute salt. We know where we go, we distribute rice. And things like that. And we know the person that will buy, what they call this, amper to go and visit. But we also don't want everybody to be amper because we are working on a budget. See, in fact, I think to that question, the major advantage that these political leaders have is that they know that the average person don't know the quality of life they deserve. Once you don't know the standard of life you should live, then you can endure anything. Because you can endure as far as you know that, how do I put it? If they throw you in hot water, you jump out. That means if the quality of life gets to a point where you know you are not supposed to be there, you shout. So if you can still to it, it's because you are still okay.
It is not yet at boiling point.
It is not that, yeah.